Longest time. Quickly, let me ask you this question. Why is it that people fail in class? People fail exams. So what happened? People that fail, what happened to them?
Okay, sir. There are many reasons why people fail in class, but one of the reasons why they fail is that some people have examination phobia. Apart from the fact that they've prepared, some people have the fear of failure. So the moment you are afraid of failing, even if you know what to do, you might end up failing. And then some people, what they read might not maybe out of like 5 questions, maybe 3 questions is what they don't know. So because of that fear of I will fail, the 2 questions that they even know, they might not end up answering it well. So because of phobia of failing an exam, they can end up failing the exam. So that's one of the reasons why students fail exams.
Okay. Madam.
Another reason why students fail is due to lack of adequate preparation. Most students, they don't prepare well for their examination, and it tends to take them off their stand and to make them to commit the atrocity of cheating. That's one of the major reasons.
Okay, all of you are correct. There's many reasons, 1,000 reasons why people fail. But as you said, lack of adequate preparation. You said maybe some people are afraid of. So some people know because they don't even know the answer. They know the answer, but because they're afraid, so they find it difficult to answer. Some people does not really pay attention to the questions very well. Some people are so their body is not, they are not patient. Immediately you give them this state, they will not take time to read the question carefully before they answer. So after submitting this, they started blaming themselves. So some don't pay attention to details and read it carefully before they answer the question. But let me just say, all of you are correct. It has been confirmed that good performance is a product of good work preparation. You get my saying? Good performance is a product of good preparation, whichever way. You get my point now? You have to prepare well. If you want to come out well, you prepare well. Majority, as you said, does not prepare very well. Because part of preparation is that if something is not clear to you, you will look for who is going to explain it to you. Part of preparation is you know that there's a time to play, there's a time to study, there's time to be serious. You get my point now? So good performance is a product of what? Good word preparation. As I used to say that if you are going to Ibadan, the level of preparation is going to be not the same way when you are going to maybe Abuja, because the distances are not the same. If you are going to Abuja, you prepare well. If you are going to Ibadan, you may wake up at maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. If you are going to Abuja, except you want to go to airport, you have to go to park as early as maybe 6 in the morning. So you prepare well so that you have a good distance. So, and I've said that powerful preparation prevent poor performance. Powerful preparation prevent what? Poor performance. People don't prepare very well. So if people prepare very well, they will still perform better. I still believe that, for example, if they give you 10 questions and they say answer 5 or answer 8 out of the 10, if you prepare well, at least you're able to answer 4. Abi? Yes. And if you prepare well, it will take you above average. It will give you something higher than pass. Is it clear now? So I was there before now. So if I'm saying people, I agree that people don't, even though we see you also playing football. In fact, that morning we want to wrap it. I see some people go and carry their textbook. That morning, some few minutes to the exam. You see yourself. So what have they been doing? Nothing. Some night before this day, you see them carry their note. As they are sitting down reading in the night, they are sleeping. No. So we are carried away with many unnecessary activities that does not take us anywhere. And that's one major why people fail. Another thing I say is that the extent you understand a subject, to that extent you are strengthening. The extent you understand a subject, Many people lack understanding. One thing is to read, another thing is to understand what you are reading. Because if you lack understanding, you will still fail. It has happened to me. We are reading the question, but we don't understand the questions. So, and if you don't understand, how you go to provide correct answer? So, to extend that, the level of your understanding when it comes to any subject, either you call it English, you call it mathematics, call it anything, or you in any business or whatever you want to do in life, the level of your understanding is going to determine how you are going to be strengthened when it comes to that. You see somebody doing something. If you see some people coming doing it, people that are really rooted in that area, what you have been doing for years, struggling, people will just do within a few minutes and go. So the level of your understanding as per any subject or whatever you want to do in life is going to determine how far your speed will look like in life. So if your understanding is weak concerning any subject, you have a problem. Is it clear now? I have a problem with mathematics. If I don't even bring it to my table, that time I run away from the class. Because we just said that it's very difficult. We don't pay attention. We concluded that it is complicated subject, so we are not interested. But if you pay attention, it may not be. But if you talk of physics, chemistry, now I will be the one in the front. I don't run away from it because it is very clear to me. But I don't know the reason why I just hate mathematics. If I love physics and I love chemistry, so why am I running away from mathematics? But I started running away from primary school. I don't know the reason. I don't know why, but I just hate mathematics. Maybe the way I pay attention to physics and chemistry, because it's all about calculation. If I pay attention to mathematics, at the end of the day, I'm in love mathematics too. So understanding is affecting many people, and we don't ask questions. If you don't understand something, you call your fellow. If you are good in this area, okay, please explain to me. You get my point now. So poor preparation, at the end of the day, it will give you no good result. So when people prepare well, they will surely come out with something good. So learn how to prepare well. Even though it's a test, they call it test is like maybe 15 minutes, often time or 10 minutes. You prepare for that test as if you are preparing for international exam. You get my point? You prepare for as if you are preparing something, the last paper you are going to write it. You get my point now? So learn how to prepare very well. Is it clear now? And get understanding when it comes to the subject or any particular thing you want to do in life, and you see that you come out with testimony. Where we drop the curtain today, we'll continue the next time. So once again, God bless you. Happy Sunday. But don't forget, anywhere you go, do what is right. You are blessed.